So I'm going to summarize what I have found the issue is with us, and this includes everyone. I mean, every bit, every single person, like every single part. Mistakes were made. Just put it that. Just put it that way. Mistakes were made. So this predates this life, by the way. So this is it though. When we came into existence, we were alone in a void, right? Scared to death, had no fucking clue who we were, where we were at, what we were, like anything. We did not know anything. So we automatically assumed that we were not good enough and we have abandonment issues. Now, so this predates this life, by the way. So I'm not even going to play the imagination game and say ancestral trauma and all this, because I do not know. I'm not going to play that game. What the game I'm going to play, though, is the game that I'm aware of, which is that void and this life. So you already have this subconsciously built into you, programmed into you, this crazy idea that you are not good enough, and due to abandonment and waking up alone in a void. So subconsciously that is there. So why I do believe that this carries over, unless it is corrected, is because you were not aware of this in this life. You were not aware that that was the root cause of this issue. So I do believe that, like, wiping the slate clean and starting over will not work at all. It will not work, because that will be subconsciously there. So now let's bring it into this lifetime. More than likely in this lifetime you have done things you do not agree with that go against your moral and ethical code. You have had things done to you that was the exact same thing happening to you. So you build up this armor and you turn yourself into a character, an overinflated character, because you think that's the way you need to be and that's how you need to do to get through here. So through this, programming comes into effect. Like, programming from the outside world comes into effect. And even though this is what we do, and we have to deal with the thing that you went through, because this is what we do, like, I do want you to understand that it is 100% like you have darkness in you. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is, though, if you focus on the darkness, on this little chunk of darkness, while this huge infinite chunk of light's right there, it's almost like you're too busy focused. It's almost like you're in a canal, right? Like you go down this cave, like you go into a cave, and it's very, very dark for about a mile. And then the other 99 miles light up with beautiful, luminescent, beautiful, just, I mean, awe. You're just in awe of it. But you were too busy focusing on this little canal that leads you to the actual opening of the cave, if that analogy makes sense to you. So you're focusing on the dark. Has there been things we've done that I'm not making any excuses for it. There was things that were done that was not right. Mistakes were made all the way around. So understanding needed to come into effect. So what I'm inviting you to do is to forgive yourself, love yourself, and accept yourself. Because I love, accept, and forgive you the way you are. The ball is literally in your court now. I understand, and you understand. So now is the time to actually forgive, accept, love, and let that shit go. And realize what you're really capable of and what you really deserve. Because you are beating yourself up for things and torturing yourself, making yourself suffer for things that, for one, you was not fully aware of when you did, and two, things that are out of your, like, with this void situation. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta know yourself, brother. Know thyself. The darkness is there, but it is nothing comparably speaking to the light that you possess. So the darkness is there for a very specific reason. Embrace it, love it, give it a hug, tell it you love it, forgive it, and accept it, and watch what happens. So it is a game of form in the play of life. I am you talking to you. I've always been you talking to you, and I always will be you talking to you. I just want you to love and enjoy life. That's all I want. I want you to tap into what you're actually capable of and love yourself. Get a mind of your own. Take the mask off and love. Wake up, brother.